Good evening. Welcome to Millpond Records and Books for Friday, December 20th, the first day of winter. And so this is the season to bed down, snuggle up, and put on a good record. And speaking of which, we have some new ones. Civil Wars, a popular duet. This was supposed to be here for Record Store Day, but due to the tardiness of the passenger pigeon that was carrying the records, it only arrived today. This is 4 covers: Portishead, Elliott Smith, Michael Jackson, and the Romantics. And very interesting release that. Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. All the majesty of Led Zeppelin and Southern Rock together. Live at the Greek. Triple white vinyl. Limited edition. The Velvet Underground. This is their 3rd album. The Untitled album. It's often known as the Closet album because it's very quiet. It's much quieter than their ones. And like Beginning to See the Light, Pale Blue Eyes, some of their best stuff is on here. What Goes On. You'll notice that I'm demonstrating 2 copies. This is the straight vinyl re-release, and this is the one on 180 gram vinyl. So we have both for your budgetary needs. Now, White Light, White Heat. Again, 2 different releases. This is their 2nd album. And unlike that, their 3rd album, which is very quiet, this is the noisy album. This album was deliberately recorded entirely in the red, and could be interesting. Sister Jane, anyway. This version here is 2 albums on 180 gram audiophile vinyl, and has a bunch of unreleased stuff, which is making me kind of drool, actually. And then another 2 albums. The first album, the Banana album, straight one here, and one here on yellow vinyl. Okay. Miles Davis, Sonny Rollins, big. Some more Rodriguez. Cold Fact, Coming from Reality. If you haven't seen the documentary Searching for Sugar Man, please go see it. Or rent it, or download it, or do whatever it is you do. Knock on your neighbor's door and say, do you have it? And finally, Kraftwerk, German. One of my favorite bands. I had the opportunity to go see them at Rico Hall in Toronto a few years ago. And this is a fantastic album with The Model, and just one of their few hit singles. So, highly recommended. Have a wonderful weekend!